In today's news, Daniel PRUCE sworn in as the new BVI governor. House of Assembly members remember the late Carver Malone. Funeral for Malone to be held on February 2nd. The Virgin Islands Festival and Fairs Committee to be dissolved. BVI Tourist Board to undertake functions. And public service leaders set vision for 2024. Our viewers, these and more stories when 284 News return.
Start the year off with more speed, more downloading, more savings, and more fire. CCT Fire Fiber Internet gives you the speed you need to keep the whole family connected. Packages starting at $119 with speeds from 300 megabytes per second. Super fast, unlimited downloads, even more reliable connectivity, plus free live streaming TV for the family to enjoy. Sign up for the absolute best fiber internet service in the BVI CCT Fire and pay no installation fee. Plus, get CCT Live TV for free. You deserve more. Get more with CCT. Life Unlimited.
Yo, everything good, Dad?
Bye. This thing got me one way, Daddy.
What do you mean?
Ever since I hook up with this thing, I can't eat, I can't sleep. This is the first thing I touch it when I reach home.
What do you really? Hey, this ain't like you, know?
Dad, this thing got me staying home, keeping out that trouble me.
Wow. What your name is?
Shit. I talking about my CCT life.
Don't worry about missing your favorite series, sports, news, and local programming. Come to CCT today and sign up for CCT Live to access over 80 channels. CCT Live. Bring it home.
1 month free trial turn into 5. 5 months turn into, well, you know, I watching ball. I been watching football, dad, Nickelodeon, Paw Patrol. I am hooked. Hooked, I tell you.
Welcome viewers to the Monday, January 29th, 2024 edition of 284 News. I am Kamal Haynes, bringing you the latest out of the British Virgin Islands. Leading today's news, His Excellency Daniel PRUCE was sworn in as the new governor of the British Virgin Islands during a ceremony held at the Supreme Court on Monday. PRUCE arrived in the territory on Friday with his wife Rachel Morgan, who both received a warm reception at the Terence B. Lepson International Airport. Expressing his delight upon arrival, PRUCE conveyed gratitude for the warm welcome received and said he looks forward to serving the territory as the new governor.
It's an honor and a privilege to have been appointed by His Majesty the King as his representative and to be sworn in today as Governor of the Virgin Islands. I should like to recognise those governors who have gone before me, including my most recent predecessor, former Governor John Rankin. My priority as Governor will be to deliver positive change for all the people of the Virgin Islands. So I very much look forward to working in close cooperation and partnership with all the branches of the government of the Virgin Islands, the executive, the legislature, and the judiciary. I look forward to building close relations with all communities in the territory and drawing from their insights as I set about my work. I will aim to be a governor who is accessible to everyone, including all branches of civil society, public servants, and the private sector. And of course, I will engage with the government of the United Kingdom, representing the interests of these islands to the very best of my ability.
With over 30 years of experience in the public service, Governor PRUCE brings a wealth of knowledge and diplomatic expertise to his new role. In his most recent overseas post, he served as British ambassador to the Philippines from 2017 to 2021. But prior to that, he served as deputy head of mission at the British Embassy in Madrid from 2012 to 2016 and the British Embassy in Bangkok from 2008 to 2012. Mr. PRUCE most recently worked as Director of Communication at the Foreign Commonwealth and Development Office from 2021 to 2022. Members of the House of Assembly honored the life and legacy of former legislator Carver Malone during a special sitting of the House of Assembly on Thursday, January 25th. Well, legislators from both the government and opposition sides took the floor to reflect on the memories that Malone left, with each of them from their respective points of view. Our Premier Dr. the Honorable Natalia Wheatley used one of the Malone's favorite quotes from Shakespeare's Julius Caesar to emphasize his point that the good Malone has done will never be forgotten. In fact, Premier Wheatley said Malone's legacy will continue to live on not only through him, but through Malone's family and other members of the BVI community.
The evil that men do lives after them. The good is oft interred in their bones. Madam Speaker, it is my duty this morning and beyond to ensure that the good that Calvin has done will not be interred in his bones. For indeed, the good he has done will live on. And it will live on through me. It will live on through his family. Some of the family members who he's been mentoring. It will live on through the organizations and institutions he was associated with.
The Premier also reflected on Malone's tenure as Minister of Health and Social Development. He revealed that it initially took some convincing to get the former legislator on board with accepting the ministry. But once in the role, Dr. Wheatley said Malone fell in love with all that came from the ministry.
I remember we had a hard time persuading Calvin to take on the Ministry of Health. Calvin had his eyes set on another ministry. And we had to struggle with Calvin to join the Ministry of Health. I mean, to become Minister of Health. And I believe after becoming Minister of Health, you couldn't get Calvin to choose any other ministry after that. Because I believe that he saw that that was actually the perfect ministry for him. And he really took on the role as Minister of Health.
Premier Wheatley also spoke about Malone's love for the senior citizens, which he often referred to as his golden gems. He said it was one of the many areas of responsibility that Malone was passionate about, with the others including captaining the battle during the COVID-19 pandemic, the removal of derelict vehicles from the territory, recycling and solid waste management, and most recently, his One VI agenda.
He would be visiting seniors programs up and down the Virgin Islands. And you could see he genuinely enjoyed interacting with the seniors. And I, in my constituency, would have, been a part of events along with him, where we go, we sing with the seniors around Christmas time, and we go and we give out baskets. And he did a very good job with those seniors, and we all remember his program as it pertains to solid waste. He initiated this program for derelict vehicles, and basically no derelict was safe.
Meanwhile, Junior Minister for Tourism, Honorable Luz Hodge Smith, spoke about Malone's love for photography, referring to Malone as Mr. Paparazzi.
So he will be remembered for many things, and I call him Mr. Paparazzi. We talked about him being a photographer. because he always took pictures, and he didn't keep the pictures to himself, but he shared them with you. So when you're in a place and you didn't see him, he saw you, because you see the picture come through WhatsApp and you turn around and he's there. The last time that he took a picture of us, when the Honorable Premier had had a press conference pertaining to the response to the governor when he was requesting or suggesting that he give additional powers. Now, of course, Honorable Malone was not there, but he found a way to get a picture and send it to WhatsApp when we were in the press conference. I thought he was there. I looked around, he wasn't. So what he did is he took a picture of the live screen or the live stream and sent it forward.
Viewers, the funeral for the former Minister for Health and Social Development, the late Carver Malone, will be held on February 2nd at the Multipurpose Sports Complex in Rotong, Tortola. With the House of Assembly announced the details relating to Malone's funeral service on Friday, stating that the official funeral service will commence with a procession from the House of Assembly at 8 a.m. to the Multipurpose Sports Complex. Well, it said in a quote, "A pre-service is scheduled for 9 a.m. with the funeral service following at 10 a.m. Interment will follow at the Rotong Methodist Church Cemetery. Well, official flags will be flown in the territory at half-mast on February 2nd at all government buildings. But for persons traveling from the sister islands of Anegada, Virgin Gorda, and Jost Van Dyke, the House of Assembly revealed that ground transportation will be provided from the respective ferry terminals in Rotong and West End to and from the Multipurpose Sports Complex. Malone's body will lie in state on Thursday, February 1st at the House of Assembly, where the public can freely pay their last respects between 11 a.m. and 5 p.m. The BVI was immediately sent into mourning on Sunday, January 14th, after the sudden passing of Malone, who died at the age of 64. His contribution to politics in the BVI spans more than 2 decades, serving as the president of the Virgin Islands Party from 1999 to 2016 before being elected in the 2019 general election, where he served until 2023. During his time as first-time legislator, Malone served as the Minister for Health and Social Development from 2019 to 2022. Well, up next, viewers, we bring to you some more local news.
One Stop Auto, located in the R&R Malone Complex, Parkwood Pond, is having a huge liquidation sale on all inventory, excluding vehicles and genuine Toyota and Lexus parts. Get no less than 50% off all items on shelves and inventory room. Items such as car covers, steering wheel covers, wipers, sealants, chemicals, emergency cones, adhesives, license plates frames, air filters, oil filters, front brakes, rear brakes, front rotors, rear rotors, radiators, shocks, and much more. A specific listing of all makes and models for which parts are available at liquidation prices will be posted on our Facebook page. Some claim that the age of a true gentleman is far behind us, but here at 284 Media, we disagree. He may appear in different guises today, but the values and ideals that make him a gent still stand. 284 Media proudly presents The Art of a Distinguished Gentleman with yours truly, Ron Grant, a show poised to help guide modern-day men into 21st century distinguished gentlemen. Don't worry, it's not all about suits and bow ties, but raw, real-life lessons that translate to grounded, community-minded, well-rounded men. The Art of a Distinguished Gentleman, Season 5, a 284 Media production.
Father Jesus, that line you long like church service.
Alright, do enjoy the rest of it. Next customer line, please. Wait, hold on a second.
Yes, Sonny boy, come, yes, son.
Good morning.
Good morning, Sonny boy. Hold on there. You must have cut front of people.
It's okay, I'll take care of it.
What? No man to take care of me.
How may I assist you? Yes. You want top of power?
You want top of power?
You want top of power?
Join the prepaid party with CCT and enjoy more affordable data plans, more top-up promotions, more savings with hero bundles, and more value for your money each and every Tuesday with Top Up Turn Up Tuesday. Visit a CCT store today or anywhere CCT Top Up is sold and top up your phone.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You want top of power?
Welcome back, viewers. In an effort to bring about a more cohesive and centralized approach to the planning and execution of festival and fairs in the territory, the Cabinet of the Virgin Islands has decided to shift the functions of the Festival and Fairs Committee to the BVI Tourist Board. A recent Cabinet decision statement revealed that the Cabinet decided to have the Festival and Fairs Committee dissolved by repealing its Principal Act. The Cabinet also instructed the Ministry of Tourism, Culture and Sustainable Development to provide drafting instructions to the Attorney General's chambers to amend the Tourist Board Act Cap 280, a move that will empower the BVI Tourist Board to undertake the functions previously held by the Virgin Islands Festival and Fairs Committee. In addition, all remaining assets in the VI Festival and Fairs Fund will be transferred to the BVI Tourist Board, and the members of the committee under the existing law will be back paid stipend covering the periods from April 1st, 2022 to August 31st, 2023. According to the statement, the stipend rates will be $1,000 per month for the chairman, $800 per month for the deputy chairman, and $500 per month for committee members. Well, heads of government departments across the Virgin Islands Public Service recently came together for the first Heads of Departments meeting of 2024. The meeting served as an opportunity for top officials in the public sector to align on prioritizing and cast the vision for their respective ministries this year. Well, there was also discussions around the overarching strategic focus for the public service in 2024. In a statement after the sessions, Deputy Governor David Archer Jr. described the proceedings as successful.
At the first Heads of Departments meeting for 2024, we saw the Premier, Ministers of Government, and over 50 heads of departments laying out their vision and their mission for 2024. It is with this type of partnership, setting goals, setting ambition, that the public service is able to thrive and to contribute on a daily basis. As we go through the year 2024, these plans will not just shape what we do in our respective departments, but also how we impact the entire territory of the Virgin Islands. We had a very successful first Heads of Departments meeting for 2024.
Featured speakers at the event included Premier Dr. the Honorable Natalia Wheatley, and former Governor John Rankin, and Deputy Premier Honorable Lorna Smith, OBE. The Department of Disaster Management recently provided an overview of its accomplishments and future objectives during the Standing Finance Committee deliberations. Jacka Wedding has more.
Among the achievements in 2023, the DDM informed the SFC about the launch of an upgraded app featuring enhanced weather monitoring. Additionally, the hiring of a meteorological officer responsible for delivering marine and weather forecasts in collaboration with Antigua's Met Office. The department also reported the successful implementation of remote access capabilities at 22 of 27 weather network stations and achieved 100% accreditation for the BVI Emergency Managers Program. Other notable accomplishments in 2023 include the integration of the Terence B. Letsam Tower into the seismic network, expanding the strong motion network stations. Establishment of 2 seismic monitoring stations, one at North Sound, Virgin Gorda, and a backup station at Russell Hill Road Town. Through the MCA, 50 individuals received training in oil spill response at levels 1, 2, and 3. A successful disaster preparedness month, which featured various events, including a family game show similar to Family Feud, held at Pier Park, attracting family members and other participants. The Seismic Study Program, in collaboration with the Darren Initiative, HLSCC, and other ministries, continued with the collection of soil samples from around the territory to enhance hazard vulnerability and vulnerability assessment. The department outlines key goals for the future, including upgrading the weather station network for integrated data capabilities. This aligns with their ongoing efforts to enhance storm monitoring and forecasting capabilities. Additional goals for 2024 include rebuilding the seismic monitoring stations to facilitate data access for the Puerto Rico Seismic Network and the Pacific Tsunami Warning Center, continuing testing and running routine exercises, implementing various simulation exercises, and developing a closer working relationship with the sister islands by providing more training and other types of enhancements. Jacka Wooding, 284 News.
Up next, over $1.05 million in dormant accounts, and HLSCC appoints new Vice President of Academic Affairs.
Start the year off with more speed, more downloading, more savings, and more fire. CCT Fire Fiber Internet gives you the speed you need to keep the whole family connected.
Packages starting at $119 with speeds from 300 megabytes per second.
Super fast, unlimited downloads, even more reliable connectivity, plus free live streaming TV for the family to enjoy. Sign up for the absolute best fiber internet service in the BVI, CCT Fire, and pay no installation fee. Plus, get CCT Live TV for free. You deserve more. Get more with CCT. Life Unlimited.
Some claim that the age of a true gentleman is far behind us, but here at 284 Media, we disagree. He may appear in different guises today, but the values and ideals that make him a gent still stand. 284 Media proudly presents The Art of a Distinguished Gentleman with yours truly, Ron Grant, a show poised to help guide modern-day men into 21st century distinguished gentlemen. Don't worry, it's not all about suits and bow ties, but raw, real-life lessons that translate to grounded, community-minded, well-rounded men. The Art of a Distinguished Gentleman, Season 5, a 284 Media production.
Father Jesus, that line you long like church service.
Alright, do enjoy the rest of it. Next customer line, please. Wait, hold on a second.
Yes, Sonny boy, come, yes,
Good
Sonny.
morning.
Good morning, Sonny boy. Hold on there. You must have cut front of people.
It's okay, I'll take care of it.
What? No man to take care of me.
How may I assist you? You want top of power?
You want top of power?
Join the prepaid party with CCT and enjoy more affordable data plans, more top-up promotions, more savings with hero bundles, and more value for your money each and every Tuesday with Top-Up Turn-Up Tuesday. Visit a CCT store today or anywhere CCT Top-Up is sold and top up your phone.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You want top of power?
Welcome back, viewers. Thank you so much for sticking with us. The government of the Virgin Islands is set to acquire funds and assets totaling over $1.05 million from dormant accounts held at 3 local banks. That is First Bank, CIBC First Caribbean International Bank, and Banco Popular. More in this report.
The bank's notices of the impending transfers were published in recent issues of the Gazette as required by guiding legislation. This transfer of dormant account balances to the government of the Virgin Islands is being facilitated under the Virgin Islands Dormant Accounts Act of 2011. According to the Act, bank accounts are classified as dormant after 7 years of inactivity for accounts such as deposits, savings, share purchases, and checking accounts, and 15 years for travelers' checks. The bank's recently published notices included account holders' names, last known addresses, and account balances for the funds to be transferred to the government's Dormant Accounts Fund. Account holders have 3 months from the date of the notice to claim their funds by contacting the representative bank and providing proof of ownership. After the transfer takes place, original account holders can still reclaim their money by submitting a written claim and relevant documentation to their bank. The bank will notify the financial secretary, who will authorize the accountant general to return the transferred money plus any accrued interest within 2 weeks of being notified. Schedule 3 of the Virgin Islands Dormant Accounts Act 2011 includes the necessary forms to make such a claim and can be accessed through bvi.gov.vg. Notices from the banks can be viewed on 284 Media's website. Jacka Wooding, 284 News.
Our viewers, moving on to our final story, where the H. Laverty Community College has announced the appointment of Dr. Ronald Brunton as its new Vice President of Academic Affairs. In a media release on Monday, January 22nd, the college said the leadership change brings a wealth of experience and a commitment to academic excellence, marking a new chapter for the institution. Dr. Brunton, an esteemed figure in the higher education sector, assumes his role as Vice President of Academic Affairs with a distinguished career spanning over 25 years. The President of HLSCC, Dr. Richard Georges, expressed enthusiasm about Dr. Brunton's appointment, highlighting his passion for higher education and proven leadership. In response to his appointment, Dr. Brunton expressed enthusiasm, stating he was truly honored and excited to join HLSCC and looks forward to collaborating with the talented faculty and staff to elevate the academic experience. As Vice President of Academic Affairs, Dr. Brunton will spearhead efforts to promote innovation in teaching and learning. His focus will be on working closely with faculty and staff to shape the future of education and training at the college. Well, among Dr. Brunton's responsibilities will be providing academic leadership, overseeing instructional programs, policies and services, and playing a pivotal role in areas such as student learning and success, faculty recruitment, program review, and curriculum development. Our viewers, that's all we have for today's news roundup. Be sure to follow us for daily news updates at 284media.com and like us on Facebook at 284media and 284BVI on Instagram and Twitter. I'm Kamal Haynes, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Have a safe and enjoyable evening. Bye-bye.
Today, I am doing cowbell treatments with Beyond the Reef. Today, we are doing shark research. So today, we are doing whale research with Beyond the Reef. And wherever I go, I take CCT with me because my life is unlimited.
Father Jesus, that line you long like church service.
Alright, do enjoy the rest of the day. Next customer line, please. Wait, hold on a second.
Yes, Sonny boy, come, yes, Sonny.
Good morning.
Good morning, Sonny boy. Hold on there. You must have cut front of people.
It's okay, I'll take care of it.
What? No man to take care of me.
How may I assist you?
Yes.
You want top of power?
You want top of power?
Join the prepaid party with CCT and enjoy more affordable data plans, more top-up promotions, more savings with hero bundles, and more value for your money each and every Tuesday with Top Up Turn Up Tuesday. Visit a CCT store today or anywhere CCT Top Up is sold and top up your phone.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You want top of power?
One Stop Auto, located in the R&R Malone complex, Parkwood Pond, is having a huge liquidation sale on all inventory, excluding vehicles and genuine Toyota and Lexus parts. Get no less than 50% off all items on shelves and inventory room. Items such as car covers, steering wheel covers, wipers, sealants, chemicals, emergency cones, adhesives, license plates, frames, air filters, oil filters, front brakes, rear brakes, front rotors, rear rotors, radiators, shocks, and much more. A specific listing of all makes and models for which parts are available at liquidation prices will be posted on our Facebook page.